Hello. Good evening and welcome to Ero F5. Season 9, Round 8 in Baku. Ready for the greatest hour of the season. Pure carnage, no front wings, many safety cars. And you get me, Jack Bailey, returning for one race only. In the place of your usual commentator, Cameron, who's busy being a professional esports driver or something. Anyway, I'm not good enough for that, so you're stuck with me and you're stuck with these guys in F5 for a while. And it seems to be quite a sunny day in qualifying, which is such a shame. We wanted a bit of rain, a little bit more carnage, but you can see the track is pretty tight. Walls close everywhere. And like I say, they're going to run out of front wings in the pit lane today. So for those of the new viewers, if we actually have any, welcome. This is the greatest tier, without a doubt. Cause the most, I'm not going to say cause the most carnage, because it's not true, they're just the best people. Let's be honest. And to those who have rejoined, welcome back. Someone's lost it already. And he hasn't even been around once, so that's a tremendously brilliant pit exit from this man. What's his name? Waney. Or Wanny. Add a K in there, and that's what his lap was like just then. But anyway, Joe Hamster. Pretty good driver, I think, in the AlphaTauri. What a car. Oh, good ride. With him for this quali lap, he's the first to get round. He wants a bit of airtime, so we will give it to him until he crashes into a wall, of course. And then we'll focus on next in line, which is Zolf. As I was saying, to those who are returning, welcome back. I hope you have a fun time listening to me for the next hour or so. Did commentate last season, as some of you will know, and the season before, did I? Maybe, I can't remember. Memory's getting poor. But couldn't do it this year because I race in F4, which actually starts at 7 PM. Someone's lost it. It's not this man. It's the Maverick, I think. Oh dear. Oh. Well, that looks to me like Mr. Bean's joined the party, reversing on track. But sadly, he's been banned, so I don't think it was him. Anyway, Joe Hamster. What was I saying? Yes, I've been away for a while from commentary, which is a shame, so I do enjoy it, but F4 starts at 7 this season and not 8. However, they're very kindly delaying the start for me today, which is very good of them. But hopefully not too many safety cars, certainly no lobby restarts. If there is, I'm just, well, someone else can commentate. I won't be doing it. There'll be no stream if there's a lobby restart, so fingers crossed we don't get that today. But what a race to come back and qualify? Commentate Baku. I think for the previous 2 seasons or 3 seasons there have been 6 finishes. And that's with pretty much full grids both times, 20 cars and 18 respectively in the past 2 seasons. We have 15 tonight, not quite as many. But yeah, we'll probably have about 4 finishes at best. So Elliot Parker, the famous front runner. It's not a nickname anyone give him because he's very rarely near the front. He gave it himself, very modestly. So of course we have to point out that he will start from last place, which is not the ideal place for a front runner, because he's got a qualifying ban. Oh dear, that's not good for the Alpine. What's happened to him? He's lost his front wing. This is how you do a nice little 3-point turn. If you're due to take your driving test anytime soon, what a way to do it. But I do advise not spinning into a wall before you attempt that manoeuvre, because you may get at least a minor fault on your test if you do that. It will certainly be coming to the pits. Anyway, Zolf's invalidated on a lap with no place you can actually cut a corner, to be honest. So pretty rubbish from Zolf. He's a not very good driver, is he really? He's leading the championship actually. I think he's got 100 points or something. Someone's going slowly. No, it's Suckle, the man who failed his driving test spectacularly. Anyway, while we're watching Zolf, he's not on a lap. We'd watch Villeneuve instead. I think he's on in lap actually. So who's on a lap? Probably no one. We're not watching much of the action. That was someone reversing. Well, I think Mr. Bean is watching the stream. Hello, Apo. Good to see you back. One day you return to Ero, and yeah, you've clearly left a legacy because everyone's reversing on track today. Fantastic amount of understeer from Nico Hilterman, who certainly has the pace of a snail. Swiss Stack on a lap, probably. We'll watch him. Somebody's had problems. That's normal. So yeah, championship standing. Zolf leading the way. Francisco Tronk, anyway, SCR Tronk on your screen now, is in P2. Zolf is actually leading the championship, and he hasn't won a race yet. He did win a sprint race, I think, in wherever we had that. France? No, somewhere. I don't know. He won that, but he's not won a proper race yet, and he's leading the championship. So he's going to, well, he's on track to go one step further than I did in season 6, and yeah, win the championship without winning a race. I won the championship by winning one race. What a championship it was as well. Well, enough about me. Swiss Tax set a 1:45.1, which is absolutely shocking lap time. So at the minute then, the hamster is in P1. Zolf P2, significantly behind. The time, yeah, the pole time has got to be low 140s, to be honest. 140, probably 4 minimum. I expect it will get beat. Vries, probably a surprise for me. He used to be really slow and he's in P3. I think he's doing well this season though. Villeneuve transitioned to wheel this year from controller. It's doing a pretty solid job, to be fair. Black Wolf legend. In P5. I think people are taking it easy on the first lap, to be honest. Here he is. Tim Liza, the Beyblade. It's been a while. Will he spin today's? I think he's had a better season than last year where he spun every single race. He's not left great deal of room on the outside there. Could get close to the wall if we're being super critical. Oh, someone's got very close to the wall there, and I think it was Suckle. Again. Everyone likes that runoff area. Has someone took out the brake marker boards? Sully's lost his front wing. This is qualifying, let's remember, guys, so the race is going to be absolutely brilliant. Safety car, 100%. Well, there'll be a virtual safety car before Sector 2, and there'll be a safety car before probably lap 4. And there'll be at least 3 or 4 safety cars today, I think. So I'm going to have to ramble on like an idiot for a while. But no worries, I'm quite good at that. Who are we watching? Yes, Mr. Beyblade. Just going through the castle section, not done a Charles Leclerc. He is not stupid at the moment. Beautiful little section of track that is. So what's his Sector 2 time? I don't know if it's good or bad. Sector 2, of course. At the end, after this next corner, and then there's one corner for Sector 3, and then it's just flat out the line. Make sure we don't bend in a wall. So a few more times being set now, but they're all pretty steady. You can see by Tim's line, he's not leaving everything out on track. He's just getting a banker lap in. Certainly leaving a lot of space between him and the wall as he approaches. You don't really call it a corner, the bend in the straight. DRS open now. And then flat out to the line. And he sets a 1:41.2 and he goes P3, which is pretty good. I'd be quite pleased with that at the moment. There's definitely time in that lap for Tim Liza though. And I'm sure he'll... sorry, I thought someone had gone off. I'm sure he'll improve on that, is what I was going to say, I think Nico Hilterman is perhaps on a lap. Difficult to tell sometimes with this man, as is his pace. Yeah, he's certainly pushing through the capital section though. Someone's gone. Everyone's going slowly if you look at the yellow flag on the map, but we'll stick with Nico Hilterman. Probably one of the few Finnish drivers still in the Ero, as there's a mass banning of them. Ooh, very close to the wall there. Is pushing a little bit this lap. Is Nico Hilterman, as I think Tronk. It's not Tronk, it's the other one, Vries. It's just letting people by, perhaps. Do like the AlphaTauri. It's my first Lee racing car. Since then I've been in Mercedes. Oh, what a waste. Oh, that was a dodgy pit entry for it counts in quali. Anyway, we'll try and catch them all in the race, because that's always fun, isn't it? I won't report them. I'm not like that. I'm not a steward anymore. For whatever reason, I got stripped of stewarding for unknown reasons, and yeah, and then they had to change all the rules because all the stewards who were left don't have an ounce of common sense. But anyway, enough of this, otherwise Roger will cut me off the stream. But it's true. Get rid of all your stewards with sense, and then you have to change the rules because they can't follow them. But anyway, moving on swiftly before I get banned myself. Let's watch someone to distract me. Hamster is on a lap. Very close. Oh no, not close at all. 4 tenths down, he's not going to improve. Who else is out there? Maverick is about to start a lap. Perhaps it's worth watching him. Swistak on an out lap as well. Is Sokol on a lap? Good time from him, considering he's binned it in the wall and had to reverse a few times. So I don't know when he popped that one in. That looked slow. That looked really slow. Yeah, I expect better times than this. But, yeah. What do I know? Not been F1 in 6 weeks. Nothing much happening. Qualifying's always boring. Should do one shot and sprint. That's my view. It'd be much more interesting, certainly for me. Yeah, see someone into the pits. It looks a good grid. I mean, really, qualifying in Baku's pointless. Yeah, it's a lottery. You don't want to be in the middle. Ooh, that was really pushing boundaries there with Sully. He's on purple in sector 2 apparently, so we'll ride on this lap. And maybe he can jump right to the top. Don't know what his sector 1 time was like, but not looking too bad at the moment. What can he do? He's gone right. Should just stay straight really. It's not P1, it's only P6. Very disappointing in the end. Never mind. So the surprises for me, I'd expect Villeneuve and Black Wolf to be further up. Although Black Wolf never really qualifies well. Always does better in the races. Hamster's, not Hamster, Hilterman getting out of people's way again. Swiss State on a lap, but it's slow. The Maverick on a lap, apparently a bit quicker. So we'll watch him cross the line. DRS open very, very soon now. Flat out to the line, and it's nowhere near pole position. So we're waiting for someone to actually put a lap together here. Hamster's got closest. He's on his out lap. One more run, I think. This is the last run, and then that'll be it for him. Isfod yet to set a time. Of course, Elliot Parker, sorry, I meant to say he got qualifying ban. Might have said that, can't remember. Oh yeah, because I said front runner starting last. Happy days, hilarious. He only found out about his qualifying ban about 10 minutes ago, actually. Although I'm sure he probably knew and just didn't say anything. Because nobody told him he had a qualifying ban until 10 minutes ago. But I'm sure he knew. He played dumb. And said, "Oh, I didn't know. Why can't it be next week?" But I'm sure he knew. Istvod has gone purple in Sector 1. This is the lap to watch. The McLaren driver with the orange helmet as well. Ooh, a little bit oversteer in the exit. Goes through the castle section. Oh, he's turned in early and then had to get out of it. It's a bit slow. I don't think this will be a very good Sector 2, but you never know. Runs a little bit wide on the curb. Sector 2 is the problem section. It's where all the corners are. I can handle all the rest, but Sector 3 is a doddle. One corner, flat out the rest. Sector 1, 3 corners, 4 corners. And yeah, Sector 2, that tricky castle section. Apparently this one's gone purple in Sector 2 as well. So, assuming the game is right, which let's be honest, it probably isn't, but assuming the game is right, Istvod is about to set the fastest time of the session. In about 7 seconds time. It's looking okay. It's probably not got. Oh, is it pitted? Oh my god. Why would you pit if you're on for the... I mean, he was on for a good time. Maybe his ERS run out or something. I don't know. Big impact in Baku if your ERS runs out on the final straight. That's where you gain a lot of the time. Villeneuve has apparently done a 9-minute lap, which I don't think is true. I think he's on an out lap, to be honest. We'll soon find out. He's got a lot of ERS, so he must be on out lap. We will watch him. He should improve. Doesn't really get close to the wall there. Gets very close to the wall there, though, and kisses the apex beautifully. So he's probably on for a good lap so far. I do like to see Villeneuve do well. Used to race with him. Always fair, always clean. Unless you're in Brazil, and then avoid him like the plague. That's all I'd say. He's got a reputation in Brazil. Funny things happen to him. Just gets that curb. Quite nice. You don't really want to touch that curb, I don't think. But yeah, a little gentle kiss. Hurts nobody. Cuts that corner nicely. Oh, brushes the wall on the exit. Someone's lost it. Nico Hildeman has gone or retired in the pits. As you see Villeneuve go through the tricky castle section. Didn't quite get the car turned in there. Didn't cut the corner as much as he should there. Oh, he's so close to invalidating there, but he carries on. Pushing like a maniac on what is definitely his last lap of the session. So what we'll do is we'll watch Villeneuve and then we'll go to the... Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, it's quite a big impact. It's going to cost him at least 2/10, I'd say. And he was on for a decent lap until then. He is still 3/10 up, though. Oh, no, he's not anymore! Oh, Villeneuve, what have you done there? What on earth was that? He was on for a couple of places up, maybe one place up, and he's binned it in the wall, and that is qualifying over for João Santos. Very, very, very unfortunate. Moving on to the other Ferrari, Mr. Zolf. Let's see if he can do any better. It doesn't look like it. He's just hit the wall himself. So the Ferrari's having a real struggle, just like in real life. But then again, the Red Bulls aren't doing very well, are they? 9th and 15th. Shocking. There's someone just ahead of Zolf, and he probably won't like that. I think it might be... no, it's not Sokol. It's one of the Williams boys. Anyway, someone's lost it there, and I think it is Swistak, who has just DNF'd. Let's have a look on Tim Liser's point of view. There he is, yes. He's DNF'd. Tim Liser is going to not improve. Sokol maybe on a lap. That's worth looking at. Let's see. Nope. Oh, P2 actually. Sorry, fair play. Didn't look very good. Who's next? Sully, and then Zolf. I think Zolf's going to have more of a shot. Sully crosses the line, goes P4 in front of Zolf, but Zolf, with the last lap of the session, gets pole position by a couple of tenths. What a professional. That is the sign of a champion under pressure. Oh, he's done it. Brilliant. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the session. Yeah, interesting. Well done, Zolf. There's a 6-second field spread. Interesting. But yeah, the front 5, good pace. Villeneuve obviously bottling it. Maybe could have got P7. Probably not much better than that, to be honest. But yeah, good session. Should be a good race. Looking forward to the safety cars. Which safety car is it in Baku? Is it the Aston Martin? It would be nice to see, won't it? The green car at the front. It's probably the Merc now, I've said that, but who knows. So it's cloudy. Maybe it rains later. Maybe it rains. Maybe we have a bit of entertainment. Well, we're going to have entertainment anyway, but maybe we have even more. No formation lap tonight, as ever, because Codemasters and EA Sports, or EA Games, or whatever they are rubbish. And it messes up everything. That said, the stream will probably go off at some stage, and it'll kick me out of the game. But I will get straight back in. We've got contingency plans in place so that can happen. We're not going to make the same mistakes as before. And here we go. Hopefully. So it's 5 red lights. And away they go for the Baku Grand Prix, and Zolf gets a really good start. But actually, Hamster may think about sending one to the inside. He doesn't. It's quite clean through the first few corners. Or first corner. Oh, it's not clean at all. I'm talking absolute nonsense. There's crashes already. Will there be another one here? Oh, not yet. So far, it's looking good. They're about 3 wide on the straight. Waney looking for a move on Tim Liza. But further forward is Sully and Suckle going side by side. Oh, no, someone's in the wall there, surely. Oh, no, there is. Tim Liza's Beybladed. It's happened. His Beyblade, I think, has been spun round. Someone's pressed the toggle there, and he's gone right round, and he's at the back along with Villeneuve. They've had absolute shambles of start, the 2 veterans, Joe Hamster and Zolf, keeping out of trouble at the front. Professionals. Further back though, we've got Sully looking for a move on Waney, but no, he's got the move on Waney, I should say. Oh, side by side through the castle section. This could end in tears. As Parker, of course, goes for an overtake in the castle section. What is he doing? Oh, my word. What a great effort, though, trying to overtake through the castle section. I've never seen that before. You've got to have some real balls to do that. And that he has. He's still fighting. Not got any damage. Some miracle. Decides to stay behind this time, which is perhaps the wiser move. As oh dear, there's contact there in the background as Tim Liza he's smashed into someone there, and he's had to slow down a little bit. So there's a big gap. Nico Hülkenberg holding everyone up. Further forward, it's not looking too close between everybody. Let's get some telemetry on detail. Tyres, everyone on the mediums apart from Sully on the softs, Nico Hülkenberg on the hard tyres. We're going to see Nico Hülkenberg continue to hold up Elliot Parker. Elliot Parker's going to be so frustrated. He smashed into Nico Hülkenberg and lost his front wing. As a result, he's not going to be pleased at all with that one. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Nico Hülkenberg turned into him there. Absolutely. Sarcasm at its finest. He's going to let his teammate by, of course. Because he cannot fight without a front wing. So it's not race ruin, because there will be a safety car. It's almost certain. As these two look like they're going to bolt away from everyone. It's going to be a 2-horse race. But nothing doing at the moment. As Sully quite close to Suckle. But maybe just biding his time on those tyres for the time being. As Black Wolf gets past Nico Hülkenberg. in that tricky section there. We'll see how Elliot Parker handles the castle section this time. Oh, Blackwell's had a moment there. He's had a massive moment. He's smashed into the wall, but he's kept going somehow. What a miracle that is. Has Blackwolf lost any part of his wing? No, it's an absolute miracle. He's smashed into the castle section and he's jumped all over the place, but yeah, and he's kept going. What a miracle. Vries looking at Owaini. He's got him in his sights. He's probably got the move done here on the straight. He's going to get the slipstream. It's quite beautiful. There's no DRS yet, but this looks like it's going to be a slam dunk, easy overtake for me. Does he go left? Does he go right? He's going to the left, and Vries is almost certainly going to get the job done on Owaini here very easily, actually. Very, very easily. But does Owaini send one down the inside? No. Wise move. Swistak and Nico Hildeman are close to one another. Swistak going to go around the outside into turn one, as Nico Hildeman goes very defensive and keeps the place. Oh no, he doesn't. Swistak holds it around the inside, and Nico Hildeman's giving him a lot of room. Fair play to him. And Swistak is he going to send one on the outside there? No, he tries to get the switch back. Swistak with the switch back, but fails to do so, and DRS is now enabled as Villeneuve hunts him down for P12. Further forward, Joe Hamster still all over the back of Zolf. These two guys are going to be fighting tooth and nail all race, I'm sure of it. Great line through there, both cutting the corner as much as they can, keep it together through the castle section. What pace these guys have compared to everyone else is pretty special, to be honest. But they're going to keep each other on their toes all race. Suckle definitely holding everyone up, but Sully not keeping with him too much. And the real fight is probably for the lead now. Everyone else struggling. So there's no safety cars yet, which is a very, very interesting thing. It looked like Hamster was going to get a better exit there, but it's turned out to be a bit of a dodgy one. But he's not too far behind. It's got DRS now. Someone's binned it in sector 2. It's Villeneuve. Villeneuve's gone. Villeneuve's out, so that's surely a safety car. Yes, it is. Is it virtual or is it real? I believe it's a virtual safety car because there's no safety car on the track. So they're all going to have to slow down. So Villeneuve's binned it at this corner here. Oh, easy done. Easy done. We've seen a lot do it before. You get on that curb and just straight line, just straight into the wall, and Villeneuve's day is done. Well, that's good news for Parker. It's good news for Tim Liza. They're going to catch up to the back of the pack. Oh no, they're not. It's virtual. I'm talking nonsense. Please forgive me. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm surprised it's not a full course safety car. Maybe next time. But yeah, still a virtual, so should be ending soon. I hope so, anyway. So a few people have pitted. Let's have a look at the pit stops. Position change is good as well. Obviously the big losers, Tim Liza and Villeneuve. And Suckle is probably pitted, has he? Maybe damaged. Oh dear, there's plenty of drive-throughs. Plenty of drive-throughs. Oh, there's one drive-through. And that is for Sully for speeding under the safety car. Unlucky. Can happen. Probably the game's fault. Anyway, we're back under race conditions. And Hamster is all over the back of Zolf. There is a fight further back. Tim Liza and Swistak. But Tim's thought better of it. Close to the front again. And Zolf really struggling to get away. The ERS difference is massive. 75% for Hamster and 24% for Zolf, so he'll be worried when he hears that news. But yeah, it's a two-horse race. 6 seconds back is Vries. Does Hamster send it down the inside here? No, that would be a huge dive, huge risk. Would be foolish. But yeah, all the others, as you can see, with the intervals separated by reasonable gaps, actually, apart from Tim Liza. Oh Oh, he's got a massive, massive crash. That's surely a safety car. That is huge. That is absolutely massive. Look at that. He's all over the track. And he has DNF'd big time there. Whoa. No safety car. There should be, though. Get a red flag out for that. Jesus, that was a big hit. So Tim's out. That was a massive, massive incident for the Beyblade. But stewards have done it. Marshals have done a very good job in making this car disappear immediately. No safety car deployed. Very, very curious indeed. So 2 of the veterans out. I wouldn't have bet on that. I would have expected those wise old heads would stay in the race a little longer. But that just shows you how tough Baku is. Very challenging. So Zolf's still struggling with the ERS differential, but of course if a safety car is deployed, it's irrelevant. Very, very surprised at that one, to be honest. Oh, Zolf's had a moment. Hamster not bothered, not going to attack. Tim Liza's had enough, he's gone. He's going to start his weekend early, have a few beers. That's all you can do when you crash in Baku. Just go and chill out. He may have been crashed into. I only caught the end of it. I only caught enough of it to hear him slam into the wall. Almost perforated my eardrum. Here comes Zolf through the castle section, very composed. Once again, I think these are going to stick with each other all race. So the closest battle is, sadly, this one here, other than the front two. It's Isfod and Waney. Although Sokol is catching Nico Hilterman, which that could be moved soon because Zukol, I don't know, the Polish dude, is quick. The Finnish dude is not. No disrespect to him, nice guy. But Sokol is quicker. Hamster too far back on this lap, I'd say, but we'll watch him anyway, just in case he sends one. You never know. He's going to have to do it at some point in this race. I don't think you want to mess around with strategy with undercuts or overcuts or whatever. You want to do it on track. Go for the glory. Sokol and Nico Hilderman very, very close to one another again. And I think this is easy overtake into turn 1. Probably way before turn 1. Unless he bins it in the wall. Where's Sully? We don't know. No, Nico Hilderman's right behind him now. So yeah, easy move from Sokol. Sully is, of course, the car for the back who sets the fastest lap of the race. Clearly got some pace on those fresher medium tyres. Still no safety car, which is a massive shock. And I think all these drivers are probably under... Oh no, only a couple of them under-fueled. Which is interesting. I'd bank on all the safety cars, to be honest. And there should have been 2 safety cars already. Let's be honest. They were bad enough crashes to cause them. Sort of taking it easy through there. Hamster pushing a little bit more. He lost a bit of time in sector 2. Istvad close to Waney, but not close enough. I think Hamster's just happy to chill out behind Zolf for the whole race and then get him on the last lap. I think Sully's got past Nico Hilterman, and Parker goes around the outside far too easily. Side by side through a fast corner. Ooh. Just gets the job done before swiping across and getting his nose. Istvad tries it around the outside. He's not going to get the job done here. May get it on the next straight. He's got a nice switchback though. He might get it into turn 2. Beautiful move from Isfod. Great stuff, that is. Plenty of room left, but now Waney has the run on him. But Isfod, I think, is going to streak away because he has DRS. Good move from Isfod, that was. That's class overtake. Tronk, P2 in the championship. Francisco, or is it Fabrizio? I don't know what his name is. Tronk. The Mercedes, P6. Disappointed. They want more than that. I think he races in cockpit cam, which is very impressive. Especially around Baku. Meanwhile, Hamster's just found an absolute heap of time through the castle section. Full send. Using ERS there, not sure there's value in that. But it's got it to spare, I suppose. It's getting much closer to the walls than Zolf is. So clearly, Hamster's pushing. Zolf trying to just keep on the road. Hamster's much closer this time. This is the move. This is the move. Hamster's too close, if anything. I don't think there's any defending against this. It's probably too easy. As here comes Hamster, DRS, Slipstream, ERS, Zolf recharging his battery. And there goes Hamster again, very close. Zolf trying to hold on around the outside, but he's not going to be able to do it. That's a good move from Hamster. Can Zolf keep with him, or will Hamster streak away as Francisco? I'm going to have to check his name, I don't know his name. I think it's Francisco. Goes past Waney. Incident Parker's out. Elliot is out. Oh, it's no. Oh my god, how's Swistak going to react to this? When he comes around the corner, he's already lost his front wing. Surely that's a safety car. I mean, it's across the track. Nico Hildeman almost killed him. Anyway, Elliot is out of the race. Out of the race. Will Swistak smash into him? Oh, that sounds just cruel. Swistak needs new pants after that one. They're a little bit brown, but still no safety car, and we've definitely got the safety car setting on, 100%, because I checked before the race, and we've had that virtual safety car, so we must have it on. So, clearly, oh, Waney's gone! Through the castle section, I am stupid, oh my word. Let's see if the Maverick's going to be caught out by this. This could get interesting. Oh no, safety car's been deployed definitely now, so everyone will throw themselves into the pits. Which is interesting because we can catch them all. Get the incorrect pit entries. Let's get them. I don't know whether we'll be able to catch all of them. We'll try. Will he pit? Will he pit? Will he pit? Oh, that looks a bit questionable. So did that. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, we're being a bit naughty here, aren't we? But we're going to get them all. We're going to be fair. We're going to give it a go. So here comes Vries. Oh, I think he's done the job well. What about Isfod? Is he worth a 5-second penalty? Oh, he's just got it. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I'm not sure about that. He went in and then came out. Oh, no, Francisco. Tut. Black Wolf's looking like he's going to... Oh, he's all over the place. Well, who knows? Who knows what happened to Black Wolf? We've missed the Maverick as a result. He's got away with one. Sokol, he probably won't pit. He's on the hard tyres, but we'll see. Oh, I am cruel. He's not going to pit. So we watch Sully. I mean, what is this pace? Has he lost his tyres? Has his engine exploded? What is he doing? Anyway, that's an incorrect pit entry if I've ever seen one. Nico Hildeman. Yeah, just going to pits. Nico Hildeman, the last one. Oh, no, he's not. Yeah. Penalties galore. If Jacob Tucker's watching, he will be pulling his hair out. Very simple stuff. Left of the white line, guys. Just stay right, well, right to the left. Oh, I'm confusing myself here. Will Swistak pit? Will he get it right? Yes, this is professional. What a legend Swistak is. What a legend. That's how to do it. He's watched the pre-race briefing. None of the others have. They deserve penalties for not doing it. Anyway, Hamster P1, Zolf P2, Vries P3, all on hard tyres. Isfod on the mediums in P5, looking strong. Sokol can go to the end on those hards, maybe. And then everyone else pretty much hards, blah blah blah. And Swistak's put his old hard tyres on. Interesting choice. I think Istvod's in a good position here, but Zolf and Hamster definitely got the pace, and it will be a race between those two. But we have the Aston Martin safety car out for the first time in this race. It probably won't be the last time. We certainly have some big crashes. What happened to Waney? Is he the one that caused the safety car? Did he bin it in the castle section? I think so. My memory's awful. Who knows? But anyway, it's quite a good race. I'm enjoying it so far. Good fun. Very, very good fun. Entertaining. So, his name is Fabrizio. Not Francisco. Not Francesco. Not Francis. Not Frank. Not Fred. Fabrizio Tronc. Well, I don't know his surname actually. Let's look that up too. Anyway, the Mercedes Troncoso. We'll go with that. Fabrizio Troncoso. There you go, I'll get your name right now. Sorry, mate. Anyway, that's his name. This man here, P6, second in the championship. Deserves a little bit more respect from the commentary team. I apologise. Quick driver. This man's Zolf. Don't know his name. Joe Hamster. Nick De Vries. Yeah, we do actually have Nick De Vries, a real F1 driver in Ero. Incredible stuff. Incredible. Although, he's not doing very well at the moment in real life, is he? Everyone thought he'd be better than Sonoda. But he's not. So, safety car might be in this lap if Swistak gets a wriggle on. Otherwise, you've got another lap of my ramblings. You see, this is where I used to like commentary, when we had, you know, true characters. No disrespect to the current drivers, they're probably a little bit too normal. But we used to have some classics in here. We used to have a man called T-Rex, a man called Mr. Bean. You know, we had Shade Mabs, of course, the legend. We had things to talk about, you know. What are we supposed to talk about now? There's no characters, no charisma, no lunatics. You know, Parker's out, Beyblade's DNF'd. Who have we got left? Someone needs to start reversing on track again. It's getting too boring. This is why you don't ban the characters. Keep the characters in. They're a laugh. Anyway, we'll think up of a nickname, probably for Trunk. Nickname for Trunk. I'll come back to it. Black Wolf, the wolf who is black. In the Rebel. P7 is not good for him. It's better than that. Sensible driver, although he's going around jumping all over the place for we watch him. Bit dodgy internet today, but not normally like that. Must be a one-off. Could be mine, of course, as well. Who knows? Safety car will be in this lap. We've got another 2 minutes before it is, so yeah. What can we do in 2 minutes? Quite a lot, probably. Let's read what's happening in the chat. Oh, of course. If anyone was wondering what happened to Elliot, what happened was is this is almost a quote. It's not an exact quote, I'll be fair. It's almost a quote. He's basically said the walls jumped out at him, yeah, he ran into the wall because it jumped out. You know, scared him. It was hiding behind a bin and it jumped out in front of him and he crashed into it. So that's why Elliot DNF'd. If anyone's wondering, it is unfortunate. It does happen sometimes in life that walls suddenly move into your path. But this is a game, of course, so maybe it can happen. Not sure about the other DNFs, not seen them. Can't really watch Tim's video. No, there's not time. So, safety car will no doubt be in this lap. So there'll be a bit more fun, a bit more entertainment. A few more crashes will be nice. As long as there's no, you know, really bad incidents between people, which I don't think there has been. I think so far all the crashes have been sort of self-inflicted, apart from, of course, Elliott's, which I'm sure there'll be a report coming in against the wall later. Perhaps the wall can serve a quali ban in the next round. Anyway, the safety car is in, and Joe Hamster is sensibly backing the pack up, because it does take a while for the safety car to get in, and you can very easily catch it up in Baku. So you know, you want to take it as long as you can possibly dare. You don't want anyone to get slipstream. We will watch it from Zolf's point of view. Safety car is definitely in now. So Hamster will be looking to go at any time in the next few moments. Oh, I thought he was going to go there. He just fooled everyone. It's got to go at some point because the line's coming up. Oh, he's playing a dangerous game. I think he's gone now. Played it well, actually. Played it very well. There's the yellow flag at the back, so he's not played it that well because someone smashed into someone, but it's not necessarily Hamster's fault. Yeah, Swistak's just playing it safe, I think, and Tronk's lost out to Black Wolf. Black Wolf's got the jumping in on the safety car restart. Good move. No doubt. So Vries fancies a move on Zolf, does he? Dive bomb down the inside? No. Way too ambitious that would have been. Let's see if they can keep it the front two now. That will be key to making this race more interesting than the first half. Istvod needs to clear this traffic quickly. He's on the quicker tyres, but I fear that Zolf and Hamster are going to get away from the guy before he can make it through. Certainly no rotates into the castle section. Ooh, that'd be risky. We've seen Elliott try it, almost pulled it off actually, but I have to say it's probably unwise to go too wide in the castle section, but what do I know? So Vries is sticking with Zolf, but Zolf has lost touch with Hamster, and Hamster's absolutely bolted on this first lap. Oh, that was close. Zolf having to get a little bit close to the wall now to try and keep up with Hamster. Under pressure from Vries behind. Nick de Vries, of course, the professional F1 driver. I mean, you'd think he'd pick AlphaTauri, really. It's a bit poor that he picks Mercedes, but, you know, it's up to him. Oh, I thought Istvod was going to send it in a wall then. Was it Istvod? Who was it? I don't know. It might have been Zolf, actually. Oh no, Istvod pits. What's happened? What's happened to Istvod? What's happened? He's got no damage. Oh, what a shame. He was doing so well. I like Istvod. Oh well. Let's put the hard tyres on. I always change his front wing. He must have hit the wall. Schoolboy error. So the front four have pulled a bit of a gap. Nick de Vries is showing his quality. The gaps have sort of a little bit settled. I think Hamster was just bolting to get out the DRS of Zolf, and then it's taking it a bit easier now. You don't want to take risks in Baku. There's no need. The pack will bunch up again in a few laps' time with the next safety car. So no risks, no risk driving. As yeah, I mean it's sort of shown there by Zolf and Vries, not really even kissing the wall. Zolf 2/10 down, his best time so far. It's like a Sunday afternoon drive for these guys. I'm sure it doesn't feel like that. Sully close to the Maverick. I don't think Vries is getting anywhere near Zolf yet. A bit later on, they've just all settled down for now. DRS now enabled, so we might see a few more moves next lap. Alarming to see that No one can really overtake without the DRS. It's a bit of a shame. So Vries just going to stay with Zolf now. He's going to stay in his DRS zone and or DRS window, and just stick with Zolf. And Zolf really needs to push a little bit to get within that 1 second gap of Hamster to try and mitigate the threat from Vries behind. It is, of course, great pressure to have a professional Formula 1 driver in your mirrors. But Zolf dealing with it very well, considering his dentist student. Different kind of pressure. One slip of the wrist, and you slice someone's face open. Bit different to Formula 1. Oh, Vries has lost it. Nick de Vries, what are you doing, man? That wasn't very professional. And he's definitely out the 1 second window now, and that is a huge, huge relief for Zolf, who can just chill out now, and he'll probably catch Hamster up now. There's no pressure on from behind. Sully all over the back of the Maverick. But has the Maverick got DRS from Tronc in front? Troncoso. Fabrizio. He's Spanish though. I'm sure Fabrizio is a Italian name, but languages are not my strong point. As Sully, you're going to send one. What a disappointment. Come on, Sully, send it. Send it. Boo. Right, next corner, full send. Come on, full send from Sully. Here we go. The Maverick hasn't got DRS. It's got to be full send. Risky. Not even tried it. Alright then, be like that. That's the only thing to watch, so I'm just going to continue to watch Sully and, until he decides to actually send it. On the Maverick. Can't really send it there. Could cut the corner here and cheat, but no, that's not right. Oh, he's got a bit of a poor exit as the Maverick. Can we send it into the castle section? That would be risky. Oh. No, sensible driving from Sully. You can see Sully's definitely the quicker driver here, but can't get anywhere close to the Maverick in the key areas. Dodgy corner, could have cut that a little bit more, but didn't. Needs to stay with him and needs to hope the Maverick isn't within 1 second of Tronc ahead. So 11 drivers remain, 16 laps gone, which is pretty good actually for Baku. It's a good rate, so clearly these drivers are skillful this year. Apart from the 4 who've DNF'd, who are clearly lacking in the skill department. Sully not close enough. What a disappointment. The Maverick not close enough. Tronc not close enough. Nobody is close enough. So what we need is... well, what do we need? Safety car? I don't know, not really. A bit of rain. A bit of rain would be good, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain, is it? Sunny everywhere. Which probably means it's going to rain in F4, which would be an absolute disaster. There's no doubt I would crash into a wall. Although F4 is due to start in 15 minutes, I should say. The 10-minute delay, very good. 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll have to join during quali, but that's fine. Don't mind starting from the back, to be honest, in Baku. Back in Baku. Sully on the Maverick. Full send this lap. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Be so frustrated if I'm Sully. Definitely got the pace on these drivers in front and just can't get the straight line speed. It's obviously gone for a downforce setup for the middle section, but can't get near them on the straights, which is a difficult compromise to get in Baku. Really, you either go for a rocket ship on the straight and you know crash into every wall, or you go for a reasonable setup and can't overtake anyone. So nice, good exit. 4 tenths, 5 tenths back. I think he's got him here. He's got to have him here. If he doesn't do this lap, he'll never do it. That's my motto. Oh no, there's going to be a safety car as well because someone's binned it. Swistak's binned it. But no, Sully is going to get past him. Lovely stuff. Too easy, really, in the end. But the Maverick, what can he do? Is he going to send it down the inside? No, Sully's got the job done. Took him a few laps, but he has got the job done. Let's look at Swistak. He's probably lost his front wing. Yes, no front wing for Swistak. He'll have to pit. And unless there's a safety car, it's a very depressing race for him from here. So Zolf's dropped back, as has Nick de Vries. Sokol doing okay in fourth with those older tyres. And yeah, everyone's miles away from everyone apart from Tronk. There's probably a battle for P5. Fifth down to eighth is reasonably close, I guess. That's probably the battle to watch. Well, there's not much going on. So yeah, everyone's dropped out of DRS now, apart from his squad on Nico Hilterman. This could be a move. Well, Sully's caught up Tronk as well. We'll keep one eye on each. Unlikely that this one's going to send it into the castle section, but you never know. Not this time. Oh, I think he's got a run on him here. Oh, that's a horrible place to get a run on someone, because it can end in tears very easily. This squad staying behind. Just get him on the straight. Just get him on the straight. You know, yeah. No need to take too many risks. Don't send it there. Vries pits. Nick de Vries pits for unknown reasons. Isford goes round the outside. Nico Hildeman before we even got to the left-hander. Beautiful stuff. Oh, is it the wall? Is it the wall? Is it the wall? Nico Hildeman's got a run on him now because Isford's lost a lot of momentum from that slam into the wall there. Nico Hildeman has got DRS. Isford, can he defend? He's using all of his ERS battery. Nico Hildeman's going to have to go round the outside. Or is he going to send it down the inside? No. No move there. There's just no drivers that send it anymore. Which is good. It's clean racing, but you know, come on. We want to see some good overtakes, some clean dives. Nico could have probably gone for it there, but it might have ended in tears, so can't complain him too much. Anyway, Fabrizio Troncoso. Whoa, that was close. Newcastle closing in on Black Wolf for fourth. All on the same tyres in this little gaggle of cars. Oh, Sully's gone wide there. A bit naughty. Was it Sully who got the drive-through? He's done quite well, actually, considering so he got a drive-through. Was it Sokol? Someone got one. Anyway, here comes Sully. Closing. Not close enough to dive, I don't think. Just trying to scare him a little bit, getting his mirrors. It's good driving, really. I like that. Get him on the next straight, perhaps. Oh, he's had a very dodgy exit as Troncoso. So Sully's got an opportunity. He's got a really good exit from that corner. Sully looks really good, actually. Well, he looks like a really quick driver. He's going to send one down the inside of Fabrizio. Easy move. Nice. Good driving from Tronk as well. No point defending. Wasn't going to get anywhere. Zolf closing in on Hamster. Could get interest towards the end. Zolf 70% DRS, Hamster 37. So yeah, nice. We'll keep one eye on that one as Troncoso. The Spanish man. Just about keeping with Sully. It's probably going to drop out of DRS. Maybe this lap. Oh no, he's had a good exit through there, so it's pretty decent. can he get him back following lap? He's got slightly more ERS, so maybe. Sully now closes in on Black Wolf. I think he's going to get P4. He's driving really well, actually. Got to give driver of the day to Sully so far. Slicing his way through the field. Apart from getting that drive through, it's a bit unfortunate, but not necessarily his fault. Sully definitely closing on Black Wolf now. He's gone for the rocket ship setup, I think. And yeah, I think next lap is going to have Sully. Have Black Wolf. And Zolf gaining. Although he's used a lot of ERS that lap to do so, there's now only a 5 to 10% advantage. Nick De Vries showing his class, his Formula 1 ability. And he gets the fastest lap of the race so far. But he's in P8 on medium tyres, 10 seconds away from P7. So that's all he can really hope for. Although I do expect Swistak to pit last few laps, put on the softs, and get the fastest lap by a mile. Zolf's now really piling the pressure on Hamster, and the ERS is pretty similar now. I think Zolf's eaten up all his battery to gain them 6 tenths. But look at this. He's getting so close to within this second as Hamster panics, sees the gap, and presses that ERS button out of instinct. Not a sensible place to do it, but he's got scared. Oh, he's just pushed the wall as well. He's under pressure, his Hamster. Zolf just needs to keep it together. And he's gaining. He could get him on the last lap. What a move that would be. What a moment. Sully, as we say, if he can keep in this, if he just needs to send it around this corner nicely, not bad. And yes, he's in the DRS zone quite comfortably, actually. He really took that corner really well. And he might have a go here. He might be able to get there. So Zolf, using all his ERS to get within that second. Sensible stuff. He's now within that second. He's got the rocket ship setup on as well, and he just needs to push a little bit, get in that 1 second, take this corner well. I don't think he's done it. I don't think he's within that 1 second just yet, but he's getting there. Sully, Black Wolf side by side into turn 1. Black Wolf keeps the position. Sully, it's only a matter of time, you feel, that Sully's going to get past, and Troncoso has joined the party, as has the Maverick. Vries gaining, but there's not enough laps left for him to come into play, as Sully ran out of ERS really, but Black Wolf's not got much either. Both harvesting. Troncoso looking decent in this position. It's all about who's got that rocket ship set up and who hasn't. Look at the fans going crazy on the balconies, absolutely mental. They're loving this race in Baku, as am I. So there's no real overtaking points now until turn 1, so we're going to focus on the lead. Zolf, we're just tantalisingly close to that 1 second gap. Sully has just got a really good exit through there, and he's got a massive advantage through this section of the track, which is not what you need, because you need to be within that second, ready for the DRS zone, as he just brushes the wall again, as does Zolf. These guys are really pushing like crazy. I hope one of them doesn't bin it in a wall. And Zolf's dropped out of, well, he was never in DRS, but he's just dropped back a little bit. Just, let's bide our time. Let's watch this battle further back for now. We could have a battle for the lead right at the end. Keep an eye on that gap. Zolf has definitely got a straight line setup. I mean, look at that. That gap is coming down very, very quickly. He just needs to get within a second and get the DRS, and he's probably alright, and it's got him on the straight, but easier said than done. Keep putting the pressure on, might be a mistake. As it's line of stern for Black Wolf, Sully, Tronk and the Maverick. No moves happening. Black Wolf keeping ahead very well of these guys. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if Zolf can keep with the Hamster, who's clearly more agile through these twisty sections. Took that corner quite nicely. It's 1.7 is the gap. Oh. It's just, yeah, I think just varying setups. This is what we're seeing here. Oh, someone's lost it. Sully's gone. He's lost his front wing. He's backwards on the track, and he's had such a good race. And the virtual safety car has been deployed. Not the full, because, well, look. However, Oh, there was no need for that, Sully. I'm sorry, but you can't reset to track. There was really no need. I mean, your race was done. But I'm afraid, probably penalty points coming his way. If people are mean, not me. But anyway, this may help Zolf, depending on how well he judges the safety car restart. I think he's gaining. He's lost out, though, I think. Maybe. 2 seconds. It was 1.7, so actually Hamster's played it well. Still 3 laps to go. There's still time. As the Maverick close to Tronk now, and Blackwell's got away well there through the VSC period. He's done very well. And the Maverick is gaining on Troncoso, Fabricio, the Mercedes, the Spaniard. But not close enough on this occasion. Now, tyres are going to be screaming for a lot of these guys. And this is where you start to see problems. If people are going to go flat through Sector 3, they're probably going to hit the wall. So whilst, you know, the likes of Zolf and Hamster need to push, it's a fine line between pushing and binning it in the wall. So, how much risk do you want for the reward? From Zolf's point of view, you know, you want your first race win, but championship wise you're still miles ahead of Trunk, so depends on what you think about. But I mean, Zolf's probably got his championship wrapped up, to be honest, if he keeps driving consistently, but I know he's going to have to miss a few races, so perhaps it could get exciting towards the end of the year. Does he stay flat? He stays flat and he hits the wall. So that'll be a scare. Brown trousers for sure for Zolf. Still gained though. So Hamster, I think, taking it cautiously. So maybe Zolf, if he really sends it this lap, can catch up. But just got to keep the pressure on. Hamster's driven very well. I mean, they all have really. To stay in the race at Baku, you've done well. If you finish, congratulations. Sad for Nico Hilterman, who's 11th and won't get a point from this. Because if you finish Baku, you're pretty much guaranteed a point, to be honest. Fastest lap currently with Nick de Vries, quality F1 driver. Brilliant stuff. I think Zolf's dropped back a little bit now. I don't think he's going to gain 2 seconds in 2 laps, but really you only have to gain second and then get in DRS for that last straight. Cross it on the, you know, photo finish job. That'd be nice. That was a good corner from Hamster. He's really good through the castle section, this Hamster. Really, really good. Look how much time he's gained there. You know, it could be setup related, but you know, it's a skill. It is a skill. Vries has actually closed up on the Maverick, which I didn't expect. So fair play. Nick de Vries showing his class again. Ooh, bit of a moment there. Bit heavy on the old throttle. But he probably will get the move done into turn 1. Much fresher tyres. Someone's lost it, have they? Someone's going slowly. Okay, there's a yellow flag, but for no real reason. Vries, good exit, easy pass here for the Dutchman. Surely. He's not really gaining though. He's gone for a very, very draggy setup. Does he send it? It is now the last lap. And Zolf is getting closer. I say quietly. Here he goes then, Nick de Vries. He's going to send it down the inside into turn 2, is he? No, he's not. He's going to use his wise head. Stay behind. He's going to send it into turn 3. Come on, send it. We wait. Or do we? Yes, we wait. Come on, Zolf. Send it. You've got him. Oh, it's close. Oh, he's got to send it through this final corner. Gain a 10th. Hamster's going to be really under pressure. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Can he break that second barrier? If he does, I think he's got a real good shot of overtaking him, you know. He's just sent it into that corner. He's really sent it. He's brushed the wall. He's gained. He's in that. Oh, no. He's hit the wall. It's gone wrong. Ah. What an annoyance it was for Zolf there. He did his best, but I don't think he's going to succeed. But fair play for full sending it. Full risk final lap. You've got to try it. Still in at P2. Solid job. We will watch Hamster win. What a race. What a drive. He's done very well. Good race. As has Zolf. Another good performance. Sokol. Decent. Solid P3. A long way behind the front two. A long way. Only one safety car. Interesting. 2 VSCs. Here we go then. Nick de Vries on the line. Is he going to get the Maverick? It looks like he is. This is going to be close, guys. The line comes up quickly. Here's DRS. Nick de Vries. Can he do him on the line? He's going to the outside. It's going to be really, really close. I don't think he did. I think the Maverick just got him by, less than half a tenth. What an effort from the AlphaTauri F1 driver there, Nick de Vries. Brilliant stuff. But he couldn't quite get him on the line. Fair play to the Maverick. Keep P6. Good performance from him. Istvod, a long, long way back. A long way back. I mean, wow, he's in a different country. If my geography was better, I'd tell you a country that's near Azerbaijan, but I don't know. So let's just say he's in Australia. That's how far back he is. Probably a distance away from Azerbaijan. Who knows? I don't. Here comes Istvod to cross the line. Would he get fastest lap, perhaps? No, 144 is never anywhere near it. And Sully has done a purple sector 2 significantly, so will he get the fastest lap? For an extra point, he deserves an extra point. He's done well. What am I doing? It's obviously a different thing I need to watch. But anyway, here comes Sully. He's run out of fuel. He has ran out of fuel. He won't be getting any fastest lap like that. But he does finish ahead of Swistak just. And Nico Hildman. Again, a very, very long way back. So it's been a good race. Good race, F5. Fantastic stuff. There'll be no interviews or anything like that. Because F4 started 4 minutes ago. I think. So I'm late, and I'm going to join late. So that's good. They've waited for me. Otherwise, quality would have been over, actually. So fair play to them for that. Well done, Hamster. Very good performance. Impressive stuff. We'll skip the podium ceremony. Sorry about that one, guys. Hamster, Zol, Sokol, the front three. Black Wolf, P4. Troncoso, the Spaniard, in P5. And then the rest aren't worth bothering with. Villeneuve, Liza, Parker and Waney, the massive failures of today. DNFing on their own accord, apart from, of course, again, Elliott, where the wall jumped out at him. It's crazy when that happens. We'll look at the race height. To look at this, not many exceeding track limits somehow. Some people have exceeded track limits when there's walls everywhere, so impressive stuff. But yes, how do we end this? Can I carry on? No, anyway. That's it from me. Have a good weekend. This has been F5 ERO. Zolf still leads the championship. I'll see you next week. Or actually Cameron will, but you know. Have fun. Hope you've enjoyed. See you later.